And now we'll proceed with the questions part of the forum. The first question is for all the candidates. What do you see as the city's biggest problem?
The biggest problem we have in Sterling is no secret. It's the balance between keeping our financial house in order and yet providing the services that we've provided over the years that our citizens have come to expect. We've been able to do that because our city staff, headed by Scott Schumart, has been very diligent in working with the department chairs to keep budgets in line. We've had to make cuts, we've made sacrifices. The economy is turning around, but that's going to be, in my mind, the biggest problem we face in the immediate future. Thank you.
Most of what Skip said, I think some of our, the people in our financial offices have squeezed the nickel so hard that I don't think they can get any more change out of it. We're trying to do as much as we possibly can with with not quite as much money as we used to have. And the cities, they're, like Skip said, every day they're doing they're trying to give you 110% with 100% funding. And I think one of the biggest problems we face right now is the lack of employment opportunities in the city.
Retha Elston.
Well, I think I got them here, those two too. Would be balancing the budget and keep on doing what we're doing. We've cut so much, I don't think there's much more to cut, and I'm hoping the economy starts to pick up, so we will still continue to be very on the budget, but I'm hoping the economy starts to pick up soon because it has been a tough 3 years for Sterling. And thank you.
Barry Cox.
One of the biggest things I see is, of course, the jobs development, the retention of youth that graduate and leave the community. And we need to have a better workforce to offer the people that are looking to come to the area. Of course, the Walmart Distribution Center came to the area, and the workforce was not all that great to their needs. And we need to work as a community and hopefully put out a better workforce, and that workforce will bring development to our area.
Joe Martin.
I think the biggest problem we face is that we're located in Illinois right now. But other than that, speaking to all the voters that are listening as well as the ones here, when you make decisions about your president and your state representatives, look at what they actually say, because everything rolls downhill. And we're in a situation right now where the clamp is on at the local level to where we're not getting the funding from the state, we're not receiving the federal funds we used to, and trying to create new sources of revenue other than property taxes and putting the burden on property owners is the only avenue that we have been left with. And that's not a real answer, I think, to anyone on the council or anyone running for the council. So I ask you to be educated, concerned citizens, both at the national level and the state level, to try to find candidates that have the answers, that realize the problems that they're bringing, that is coming and crashing at the local level. Thank you.
Jim Allenbaugh.
Yesterday I heard it called the Great Recession. That's troubling, but enough doom and gloom. We all know we need money, but also I think Sterling needs to be poised when this economy does turn around. We need to be there with a workforce that can fill those jobs, retention of our youth. I feel that is the biggest challenge, is meeting the future.